theory of the U.S. military's inability to either capture or kill Suwadi Sadano. The guerrilla leader has appeared on the front lines of nearly every major being sold over the internet and have become popular across the world. Even their wearers seem largely unsure whether or not irony is.
I mean, it seems like we went to war without declaring anything, and a war we're kind of losing. I don't know what's...
Bringing the smallpox vaccination death toll to 6. Still no word from government officials regarding...
Komodo Shipyard, Komodo, Indonesia, April 18, 2006, 5:24 a.m. Infiltrate the submarine. Sedano's Pandora Tomorrow phone call is being forwarded through an encrypted relay in the communication system of a submarine docked in a supposedly abandoned shipyard. Infiltrate the submarine and access the communication system to further trace the call. Hey guys, this is Grenade Launcher 101 here back at with Pandora Tomorrow for the original Xbox. This is obviously the submarine mission, as you couldn't tell. This mission should be smooth sailing for the most part. So, with not much to say, let's continue forward.
You're just about in position.
Movement. I need a ground check in my sector. Sure it's not another bird, Has? It's all right. I'll take a look.
Oop. Got a little landmine there. You know, I don't know what that was about. But, let's continue forward. Alright. Now when you go over here, just slowly work your way around this piece of fence. And just go through this big strip of darkness. And you're gonna go right under this dog fort here. Now, the dogs are going to be barking if you haven't figured that out. And when they do, one of the guys is going to come over here, and eventually they'll stop barking, and will give you an opportunity that's an opportunity that will allow you to continue forward without any trouble. Be sure to find a dark spot here when you do this.
Rats.
So right there. Don't go out too far, otherwise you'll be a little more illuminated than usual. Now just slowly work your way through there. Do not speed things up here, otherwise the guy will hear you and go investigate. So with that area done and over with, we can continue right through here. Checkpoint save. You can save here if you want to. I won't care. Then just slowly fall down through here. Take your time going through here because this guy right here will eventually go over there to like sit down And you need that in order to climb the pole that's like in that corner right there. That will lead you up there to get around and into that house there. So once he sits down, you can climb up the pole here. Alright. So this next part is a little tricky here. There's gonna be, well, not this one with the lasers, that's easy to get by, but the next part after this is tricky. You got like two enemies, you got two guards patrolling some illuminated areas, two lights of which you can take out by either ring airfoil rounds or sticky cameras. And it's better if you do sticky cameras because you will need ring airfoil rounds for combat, but you also have sticky shockers as well and smoke grenade for near the end of this level. So keep those for that.
GPS shows you're a stone's throw from the control room. Walk softly and use that technician. If you raise the sub yourself, you're gonna bring up a lot of Dara Dandoa who won't be happy to see you.
You're underestimating my charm.
We're on fire!
Usually that won't happen, but I guess he got very paranoid about it. So we're gonna try this again.
GPS shows you're a stone's throw from the control room. Walk softly and use that technician. If you raise the sub yourself, you're gonna bring up a lot of Dara Dandoa who won't be happy to see you.
You're underestimating my charm.
Okay, so I probably accidentally set off a bullet or something, but either way, that works. You can also do that with this light as well, and turn off the lights in there as well. But you have to time these things right, though.
Why aren't you in the hall?
I was just sending an update back home.
What about your patrol?
It'll still be there when I finish.
As you can tell, me taking out that light with the sticky camera does glitch up their conversation a bit, but it's no biggie.
Why's the light?
It's broken. Listen, let me finish this email to my sister.
Sure. Tell her I haven't forgotten her.
Go to hell.
That's weird.
So, grab this guy. You can make conversation with him if you want in here, but you don't have to. Just go straight to the computer if you want to get this done and over with.
Garrett, what's going on? We weren't supposed to surface for another 4 hours. Garrett, are you there? Answer me if you're there. Otherwise, I'm pulling the alarm.
Tell him we're kosher.
What?
Tell him nothing's wrong.
Okay. There's no problem. I had a warning light flash on the ballast tanks. I'll put you back under as soon as they're fixed.
Copy that. Thanks.
Now, just knock him out. Get over here as quickly as possible. Not that guy seeing you. Or him for that matter. Now, this may or may not work for you guys. It has worked for me. But since I took out those 2 lights already, for this one, I'm just going to like shut off the light. Because it doesn't, for some reason, it does not raise their suspicion. They won't get suspicious about it, even though 2 of the lights have been taken out and the light is just turned off. So, with that being said, once he moves forward a little and the door closes, we can shut this light off. Be careful going on the other side here.
Who did that?
Yep, as you noticed, his suspicion level did not get raised. So, if what I did works for you guys, then it should be easy enough for you guys to get by here and on to the next area. Now, this beginning part is a little tricky, but as long as you don't let that guard see you, you should be fine. So he's going to stop at some point, and when he does, stick to a wall. I don't know how he did not see me there, but if you didn't get caught by him, you can proceed forth. If not, reset the checkpoint. I really recommend that when doing this. Now, before you let this elevator go and get on the zip line, wait for the same guy there to do his patrol pattern and then turn around. Because if he sees you, it's going to screw over your ghost run. And as he turns around, you can go ahead and do this. Be very careful in this part because that guy over there has a flashlight.
Grimstar's got her hands on Komodo security.
Yep, see what I mean?
That's everywhere I go.
If he sees you, then you basically have to restart. So here we go now. Now, when you get inside the submarine, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy for the most part. It's just the ending part that can get tricky. For one, there's going to be a guy that comes upstairs.
What the hell?
I'll explain to you guys as we get further and further near the end of the level. So with that in mind, let's continue forward. Right there. Wait for him to turn around. Go. Don't let him see me.
Grimstarter's got her hands on Komodo's security personnel protocols.
I got very
Inside
lucky
that
there.
submarine, you're going to be outmanned and outgunned.
That's everywhere I go.
Now, be very careful getting around him. And before you actually go down the ladder, watch his pattern so that he has his back to you. So it does not screw over your run. Because if you go down there without looking, it's obviously going to screw you over. So, since he had his back turned, and apparently he saw me. So I guess pay close attention to his patterns, because if he turns around at the last second, that's what will happen. Alright. Once again, we're going to wait for him. To do his patrol pattern. Don't let him see you in the process.
Grimstarter's got her hands on Komodo's security personnel protocols.
That's everywhere I go.
It's okay. It's alright. It's no biggie. Alright. I'm not going to cut the video at any point because it would just be really stupid to do so over one simple mistake.
Grimstar has got her hands on Komodo
Seriously?
personnel protocols.
That's everywhere I go.
Okay, so 2 seconds.
Grimstar has got her hands on Komodo's security personnel protocols. Inside that submarine, you're going to be outmanned and outgunned.
That's everywhere I go.
So once again, pay close attention to his pattern, because he may turn around at some point at the last second. You just never know, especially at the last second. Okay, so pay attention to that. All right, we made it. Once you know for sure that he has his back to you and is not going to, like, turn at the last second, then you're free to go.
Sure. Sweet dreams.
You're over here so we can give this guy room to pass by. Had a lip sync problem for a second. Anyway, just slowly walk by him, and as he gets farther and farther away, just speed it up a little. Don't go too fast while this guy's sleeping. And go down here and stick to this wall right here. Swing around, turn off the light, wait for this guy to go by, then pass by him, and go through here as fast as possible. And wait for this colonel over here to come through the door and stand right there. You're gonna need him for that retinal scanner for the next door in that hallway. So once he stands there, grab him. Don't worry about anyone patrolling right there through that doorway because it's not going to happen in here, unlike the PS2 version, after you get into that computer. And just stay right over in this corner here.
I'm gonna go down a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Or,
Can you bring me a cup?
No. You know the equipment's too sensitive for us to drink in here.
just find a dark corner while this guy's passing by. Then get on this computer.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Just need to find the terminal's ID number. There. Looks like we've got 5 subscribers, satellite phones.
US numbers?
Yeah. Echelon's linking them to a private military corporation. Something called Displace.
We'll run a cross-check on their recent contracts. 5 PMCs line up pretty nicely with our 5 pox boxes.
What's my part?
Amityville time. Get out. If we got the pox boxes, then there's nothing stopping us. The Joint Chiefs will want to move fast. Rendezvous with Cohen. It's about time you introduced yourself to Sedano.
Now, there's going to be one guy coming up the stairs. He's going to interfere with us knocking those 4 guys out right there. So the best you can do is just knock him out as well. The best way to do that is to just sit here, wait for him to run up here. Sorry, my dad was talking to me about some things. Anyways, when this guy turns around, knock him out cold. Okay. Grab what you need for this next part right here. And once you get everything, go down the stairs, trigger the cutscene. That wasn't the right one. Whoever's still down there, don't knock them out with sticky shockers. think I knocked him out. Yes, I did. Okay. And then that should be it for this mission. If you guys know a better way around this, in terms of ghosting, I guess do your best then. But other than that, it's mission complete. So the next mission, from the submarine relay, Sedona's call was traced to 5 satellite phone subscribers, each linked to the private military corporation. Armed Guardian Services, ShadowNet teams will neutralize the Poxbox's virus-armed ND-133, freeing 3rd Echelon to neutralize Suhadi Sedona. So the next mission, I believe, it's gonna be iffy to go through, and I'm definitely gonna have to take a break from playing Splinter Cell as a whole for right now. But just for a little bit, the next video that I'll upload, you guys will see it for sure. So other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and if this has helped you out in some sort of way possible, you're welcome. Now, as always, this is Grenade Launcher 101 signing off.